Hello guys, today I've got T-Mobile 5G router DL5M2 and I'm going to show you how to fix locked out of your admin panel. So, the first thing that I actually recommend doing is to verify that you are using the admin password, not the Wi-Fi password. Here, with your router, you should get this sticker. And you need to verify if you're using this WPA Wi-Fi password to log into this website or just this password. You should be using this one instead of this WPA Wi-Fi password. Admin password is used to log in into the web interface, and Wi-Fi password is used to connect devices to the wireless network. These are not the same. Not always. Make sure you are entering the administrator password, not the network key. Number 2 is to connect directly to the router. Make sure your device is connected to your router and via either Wi-Fi or Ethernet. Then you need to browse the IP address which was given to you on this sticker. So here we need to open new website, new tab, and here we need to type 192.168.1.1 and now go. If page won't load, reboot the router and try again using the power button, which is over here near the power cable. As you can see, I am able to log in. So number 3 is to try the TLive application. Depending on your firmware, you may be able to manage the gateway through the TLive application instead of the web interface. If you're already signed in with your T-Mobile account, you might not need the local admin password or for some functions. Community reports indicate that logging out of your T-Mobile account in the app and then using the gateway's admin password can expose additional management options. I am not able to show you this TLive application because I don't have anything like SIM card or account in T-Mobile, but you should be able to do so. As a last resort, you need to perform a factory reset. I don't have my tools with me today, but here at the bottom of your router, near the SIM place, we've got this little arrow and this hole. You need to put something like paperclip or something like that inside, and until you hear a click, you need to keep holding it until you see system LED light blinking multiple colors. This means that the factory reset is done. It's being done. You need to hold this reset button for, I don't know, maybe 15 seconds, and then you need to wait several minutes for the router to reboot. And then you'll be able to set up the router again from scratch with these credentials right here on this paper. A factory reset erases Wi-Fi name, the SSID, Wi-Fi password, admin password, and any custom settings you've made. And of course, as the name signals to us, it restores the device to its factory defaults. If you bought the router secondhand, you're probably missing this original sticker. If you are not missing, you are good to go. If you are missing this original sticker, if it's missing, or the printed credentials don't work, for example, the sticker doesn't belong to that unit, a factory reset may still not solve the problem if the hardware has been mislabeled. There have been reports from users who received devices with mismatched labels or credentials, making logging impossible even after the reset. So you need to just contact the person who sold you this and make sure that you've got correct label. That's it for this video. Goodbye and have a nice day.